Yeah, what's up? That was a little kwasa kwasa thing we played. My homie Danny. Danny, come on, grab, take a look at that. Yeah, come back now, come back. Thank you. Yeah, that was my homie Danny. We played kwasa kwasa field. As you may have noticed, I am not a typical kwasa kwasa player. I just know the basics. But then I switched it up and applied a few of these American fields to it, as you may have saw. So yeah, that's the whole thing about modern music now. It's mixing it up, and that is what I'm going to break down for you. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yes. What were you saying?
Can you please give us one more show and then you break it into pieces so we understand your feel?
Oh, okay.
For the people out there.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Thank you for that.
Just give us a sample and then
the sample, and then I'll break it down for you. Okay. One of the fields that I played a lot, was this one. Danny, let's go. Okay, that feel is something that I built around the 6-stroke. That is called a 6-stroke for drum. It's a 6-stroke rudiment. Okay, it's a 6-stroke rudiment. It's basically what I did. You know, 6. It's playing 2 notes on two notes on one, and then the other 4 on the other. Like let me give you a breakdown. Pause a bit. Yeah, here is the 6-stroke. It sounds like this. That is a 6-stroke. But what I did with it, the first 2 notes, the loud ones, the ones that come out, that this one I play them on the snare, and then the other 4 I applied them on the tom. But then note, while I did that, my kick was going. Then I stopped it and I added one more note before the 6th stroke, you know, just for it to have that beautiful feel. Like, let me give you an example. The kick is actually 2 notes that I have there, but I keep the 6th stroke with the snare and the tom. Let me play it for you slow. But I just added the kick. Basically, that is what I was playing the whole time, and I was spreading it out to the whole kick. That's what I was doing the whole time. And yeah, let me make it more slower. Let me make more. Like I said, for these two, it's still the 6th stroke. I just added 2 more notes to the kick to make it complete, which basically makes it like 8 hits. The kick goes like, you know? This is what I was playing the whole time. I was playing the whole time. But then what I did, I have no breaks. It continues throughout the whole sequence. That is a tricky part. That is where it sounds differently, but basically it's just a repeat of what I was doing. Hear that? It's the same thing. But then I hope that one was clear enough. Was it clear?
Yeah, sure it was.
Okay. Let me give you one more. I will give you one more. Okay, now this one now it's the simplest one. What I do, it's just ghost notes. It's just ghost, but the whole notes I play them between the toms and the hi-hats. So it's basically just behind the ghost notes. Like, let's go one more time. But then again, I play doubles with the right and the kick. Right and kick on the doubles, but the left. Doubles on the kick. Oh, okay. So, sorry, my bad there. It's actually a triplet that I applied there. But then I divided it, double on the kick and 1 on the right. So it's a triplet mixed with ghost notes. It's triplet. Triplets. That is one of the fields that I added to the quasar quas. You know, the triplet is very famous to the Americans. They love triplets. Whatever beat they play. Triplets everywhere. Americans, they love triplets. They love triplets. Triplets all over. So my little trick is I keep the ghost notes going and then I apply the triplets with the kick and the right. see the but mostly one thing that you should know, my fills, they always start after one. Always after one. This is just, I don't know, I just got used to it. They start after one, like. Okay. Okay, somebody just asked me to that chop to simplify it. Okay, this one is a bit difficult because I didn't write it down, but I think I know it. I think I know it. This is I think it's a paradiddle. It's a paradiddle. You know a paradiddle? I just divided it with the kick and the toms, but I played it a bit. I swing it. It's not straight. I swing it a little bit. Usually it goes. And I swing it a little bit. I swing it a little bit. So that is slower again. Okay. Okay, if you want to, the paradiddle is very easy. Like, it's like, you know? Paradiddle, paradiddle. The para stands for right, right, diddle, left, left, and then left, left, right, right. Paradiddle, diddle, para. Paradiddle, diddle, para. Like, hear that? So basically, it's just dividing double notes, sharing them up. It's just double notes, like, that is a double. You play two notes with two hands and then two notes with one hand. And then you repeat it like that. It's easy. Just switching it up. But now what I did, I swinged it up again. Like, I switch it out a little bit. Let me slow it down a little bit. I switch it up with a swing. A swing is usually like this. Playing straight is drags a little bit, so that's what I did. I dragged the paradiddle a bit to make that feel. I just swing it up a little bit to give you that feel. It's really good. The Americans, they love that, and that is why I apply that. Let me just play Kwaza Kwaza beat, and then I'll play that beat and I will slow it down a bit. It's slower. around with the paradiddle, mix it up. Whatever way you wanna do it. Just that it sounds different when you hit another thing. You can either just paradiddle. But the other trickiness, most of my fields, when I play any of these rudiments, I always add the double of the kick, just to give it that nice chop kind of flavor, that chop flavor, you know, like a lick kind of flavor. Because I cannot just play the rudiment like that. I have to make it beautiful. So I always add a double with my kick. So whenever I play that, I always play the kick like, you see that? Always I had the double on that. So always. So one other thing that I love doing when I play the kwasa beat, I always like to play singles. Usually, usually the guys from for Awilo them and all of Water Songs, Coffee Olomide, those guys, when they play kwasa, mostly their tricks is in the kick. They play around with the kick. But what I did, I play around with the toms. Like I can play if you were kwasa beat, like how the Coffee Olomide guys played. Let's just do it. What I did, I add toms. I added a lot of toms. Like I made it a bit busier than them. Let me just show again. Around with the toms. Any more questions, my friends?
No, why do you think this will make kwasa very good?
Oh yeah, why that's actually a good question. Why I think this will make kwasa good is that the Americans, they actually took our things and they turned them around. So for me, what I think this will make kwasa great is that we're actually taking our things back and applying them on what we already did. It's like our things will be the foundation, but what they have changed will be more like the icing on it. It will make kwasa more beautiful for the musicians to watch as well. Because usually when I watch a kwasa concert, mostly the guys who are killing it, it's the singer, the dancer, and the guitarist. You know what I mean? It's mostly them. But now we are we are bringing that light back to the drums as well. Because most of the time, as a drummer, when you play kwasa kwasa, you are the one making them dance. You are for 20, 50, 30 minutes. But now, with chops, with chops, that moment when the dancer keeps spinning around doing his things, you give out some nice chops, man. Some really nice chops that really bring the attention back to you. I know this might sound a bit selfish or full of pride, but then it's just music. We have to make it beautiful. Everybody has to listen. Drummers have to listen as well. You know what I mean? And again, to the Americans, they always tell us that stick to your roots, stick to your roots, stick to your roots. Yeah, we will stick to our roots with the groove. We are on our roots with the groove, but then if you have a beautiful feel, it doesn't take away the roots. It only adds some spice to it. So this is what I think will be beautiful for Kwasa Kwasa, because everybody will start listening. Even the urban people will start listening when we start adding these grooves. Now imagine you are with a rocker. And rocker, this would be his feel. That is very beautiful. It's very interesting. Now, usually for Kwasa Kwasa, this was his feel. That is too simple, and they won't even listen to that because it's a whole pattern. But now, when you have something like this, something like that, it's just beautiful. It's very beautiful. It's a nice flavor to Kwasa Kwasa. You know what I mean? So one more question.
Just give us the full segment of your feel.
The
So
full.
the whole viewers can enjoy. Just give us the whole full segment of the feel that you've been playing.
Okay, so you want me to play a lot of them?
Yep.
Is that what you
Just
mean?
yeah, like a one segment, yeah.
Okay, let's go.